Hello, and welcome to another Northern Exposure show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, Garden City. Welcome to the Garden City Community Chat Show, Northern Michigan Exposure Edition. It's Thursday, June 18th, 2026. This is episode number 753. Well, let's give a shout out to a few of our neighboring cities: Westland, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Redford, Inkster, just to name a few. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, Kerry, and also joining me tonight, former Garden City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing fine, Kerry.
Awesome. Hey, tonight we're doing one of our popular Northern Michigan shows. We like to do it every so often. We have so many of our listeners that head north, and we like to share with them different spots that they can visit along the way. And tonight we have a good one for you. We have the owner of Timber and Time Market, Louise Willis, located in Roscommon, Michigan, is going to be here. It's about 2 hours, 45 minutes from Garden City. We like promoting Roscommon because they've come a long way as far as new and interesting things to do there. So stay tuned. Louise will be with us shortly. Mike, you're going to close out the show a little bit later with some community events and announcements.
Yes, sir.
So we have a lot to get to, so let's do it. Let me mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, now we might be having a problem with Facebook tonight. I don't know what their issue is, but we are live on our YouTube channel, I know. Go ahead and post your questions and comments in the comments section. You can find us live right now at facebook.com/GCChat, hopefully. And over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You'll notice we have a QR code in the upper corner of the screen. Put your smartphone camera on that, and that'll take you right to our YouTube page. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to get those answered for you. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. And speaking of community, if your community organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations you'd like to get out to our listeners and you'd like to be featured on our show, what should they do, Mike?
They should probably email us, Kerry.
Exactly. Email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com or message us on our Facebook page. And Mike will be happy to pass that information along. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community, your business, or organization anytime. It won't cost you a dime. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance and see what great things they can do for you. For more information, head on over to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Tonight they are having their Music in the Park, so I hope that they got a good turnout over there. The weather's good, a little chilly here, but should be a good night for Music in the Park. Okay, before we get to our guests, let me mention real quick, the next city council meeting is going to be Monday, June 22nd at 7 p.m. in the council chambers located at 6000 Mittelbelt Road. It's a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns that you might have as well. Also, a quick program note, mark your calendars for next week. June 25th, Alex Harshman will be here. She's going to tell us all about her Art in the Park event coming up in Garden City Park June 27th. So we hope you'll be able to join us for that show as well. All right, let's introduce our guest for tonight. She is here representing a family-owned business in Roscommon, Michigan. Please welcome Louise Willis from Timber and Time Market. Let's bring her in. Hi, Louise. How you doing? Thanks for being here.
Hi, Kerry. Hi, Mike. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So for our listeners who may not be familiar with Timber and Time Market, can you tell us how the business got started and what inspired you to open it?
Sure. So it actually started in Grayling, Michigan, funny enough. We had owned a building up there, big, huge historic building, and we had a retail shop where we housed local vendors from the the local area in Michigan, as well as Michigan-wide vendors. We're very much a gift shop. We had some clothing. And then we did have a focus on some protein-based snacks. And we live here in Roscommon. And we had the opportunity to purchase the building we're located in now. And it's a much smaller space. So it allowed us to sit back and see, well, what was doing well, what wasn't doing well, and really what is the community need that doesn't exist up here. So we now are located in Roscommon. We are 1 month away from our 1 year anniversary here in town. And the reception, thank you very much. The reception from the community has been wonderful. But as far as what we have, you can see behind me, this is our shop. So we're not a large space. We have 3 aisles, so much faster shopping experience than if you were to go to a big box store. But we like to say that we're better options for you, your home, your family, your pets. And what we mean by that is we do carry some foods with the focus on specialty dietary considerations, things along the lines of gluten-free. We have a lot of gluten-free options. We also have a lot of high protein options. And this aisle here behind me is one that we're going to be putting a lot more into, and that's our herbal teas and our supplements and our essential oils as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, you answered some of it. What makes Timber and Time Market unique, and what kind of products do you have, and what can customers experience? What can they expect when they come there?
Well, we hope when you come in that it's a welcoming environment. My husband runs the shop. I do work full-time. My office is in the back, so I am here. And a lot of times if I'm not heads down with my job, you'll see me walking around as well or helping customers. But we really like to make it an experience when you come in. We try to greet everybody as soon as they come in the door, ask if there's things that we can help you find, because we do have a unique offering, things that you're not going to find in the stores. We just want to make sure that you are getting access to the things that you would like, that you're looking for, if that makes sense. So if you're coming in and looking for collagen, we've got collagen. We'll show you where it is. If you're coming in and you say, hey, you know, I'm really looking for something that can help me with sleep. Well, we can show you some of the different products that might help with that, whether it's a tea or an essential oil or a food item, such as tart cherries, as an example, using the sleep example. And then we have a lot of natural products for our pets, and you can see here in these pictures on the left that shows some of our dog products. We do have all natural bug sprays for dogs, all natural flea and tick sprays for people and dogs, and really just try and focus more on what we need as people, that as things aren't as processed.
Ticks are pretty bad this year too, so that's very important on that.
Very bad. Yeah, they're very bad. Funny enough, I actually had to be treated for a tick bite. So even with preventive measures, they're still really bad out there. So yeah, it's always very good to be careful.
So why did you choose Roscommon, Michigan? How has the local community supported your business?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we did start in Grayling. We do live here in Roscommon. Our daughter goes to Roscommon schools. I'm heavily involved with several organizations in Roscommon. And when we first moved here 3 years ago, you can just feel that sense of community. Almost every business in town here is a small business. It's a mom and pop shop. It's a community member running it. And you can just feel that when you walk in somewhere, when you're walking around town, you're going to events, you just feel that sense of community and support for the businesses. And like you mentioned at the beginning, Roscommon is changing a lot. We have a lot of new businesses up here. A lot of things are reopening and opening up more things. It's a growing economic area while still maintaining that small town comfortable charm And the community has been extremely supportive of us being here. A lot of folks are very happy to see what we have available.
Yeah, it is a nice community. Nice. They've come a long way. Like I said, Roscommon has really been rocking lately.
Mhm.
But, the Irish Kilt and you opening. The butcher's wife, I guess, is there too, across the street. Or what.
Yes. Yep. They're catty corner from us. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of new businesses, and they're doing very well. And I really like Roscommon. We're a small community here in Garden City as well, so it's kind of like that. They're really
Mhm.
tight community.
It's really beneficial. It just helps when you have a community of small business owners who live in the community, and we work in the community, we run businesses in the community. It just really adds to everything. It adds to the development of the area.
Now I have to ask you, up on the screen, Johnny Pops. What are those?
They're
Organic
popsicles.
and gluten free, eh?
Yes, they are gluten-free organic popsicles. Delicious fruity flavors. We actually just restocked this week, so we are super ready for summer. We have some fun new flavors. We do sell them in boxes or individuals as well. So if people are just walking around this summer and they just want to stop in, grab a cold drink or a popsicle, we have a lot of options for that as well.
Yeah, on a nice hot day, that would go real well for sure.
Yes.
So are there any local artisans or vendors or Michigan-made products that you feature and you'd like to highlight?
We do. So our current shop, we've been very particular about the vendors that we want to bring in because we decided to move away from the vendor-based model. But we do make sure to highlight some Michigan-made products. So, for example, our candle and freshie lineup, which if you see in that picture on the left there, it's on the side. That is a Michigan company. All our candles and freshies are from a Michigan company. We do sell Higgins Lake honey, and she's right on the west side of Higgins Lake. We have maple syrup out of West Branch, delicious infused syrups, as well as your classic flavors. And then one of our products in our home and bath and body area is a CBD product based out of from an organic farm based out of Traverse City. So we have CBD lotions, as CBD dog treats, tinctures for dogs. So that's another Michigan company as well. And then we do all of our merchandise. We have our shirt wall, a lot of our gifts, engravings, tumblers, all of that we do right here in-house.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And here's some of your syrups that you have, sugar-free.
Yes, that's a new line for us, is our sinless syrups. They are sugar-free. You can see we have a full lineup of delicious flavors. I actually like taking the vanilla and I'll add it to like my pop or my energy drink in the morning if I do an energy drink, and it's a delicious flavor. And then we also have from this same company a margarita mix and an old-fashioned mix. So a nice way to enhance your drinks without adding a bunch of sugar and other stuff as well.
Yeah, so these syrups you can add to your coffee too, correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
You can add them to your coffee, you can add them to your water, you can add them to whatever you would like for drinks.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So what are the future plans for Timber and Time Market? And are there any upcoming events, workshops, or special offerings that people should know about?
Yeah, so I'll start with the workshops. We do a variety of workshops each month. You can see here on the screen. These were our workshops for this month. We have Plant Bingo this coming Saturday. And what Plant Bingo is, we had it last month and it sold out. It was so much fun. It's plant-themed bingo. And when you win a bingo, you get a plant as your prize and you get to pick your plants. So I have a wide variety of easy to care for plants. I know a lot of folks kind of get scared away. Like, I don't have a green thumb. My plants that I do that are all easy to care for plants.
Right.
And so you get to go home with plants too. And then we also have our resin faux stained glass workshops. And this has been something that I've been doing since November. We do 2 to 3 a month, just depending on my schedule. And I do have a couple examples here for you, just to kind of show how big they actually are, because you can't really tell. So
Oh,
this is
wow.
our tree of life.
Beautiful.
And then you can see in the picture there is this sun and moon example. And here is one that I did.
Oh, wow. Those are
So
really
they're a lot of fun. I did sell out this morning. So the next one that I'm having this month is next Wednesday, and I just sold the last seat this morning. But
Wow.
I will be having more in July for sure. So those are always fun. I post those usually the first week of the month, sometimes the last week of the month. So the workshops for July will be coming up very soon. I have over 25 frame designs. So these things, it's a frame. It's a wooden frame. You can kind of see the background and you see in the pictures.
Yeah.
Most of these frames we design ourselves. We actually had a competition in May, and this was one of the winning designs. We have Higgins Lake designs, beach scene, Houghton Lake, Lake St. Helen. So we design the frames. My husband cuts them right in house with our laser. I hand dye all of the glass. So everything, we try and just make sure that it has a personalized touch, and it's just something that people have fun with. And you can see on the screen the Kirtland Warbler is one of our custom designs. We just had the Kirtland Warbler Festival earlier this month. So it's a lot of fun, and you don't have to be creative or artsy to be able to do it.
So you're more than a market, that's for sure.
Yes, we have a lot. So we're a retail gift shop. We have the cold drinks, the protein drinks. We have our essential oils and our teas and our home and body. And there's some of our essential oils, and I have about, that's 7 of them. I think I have 14 varieties out now. Magnesium spray, topical magnesium spray. And then, like I mentioned, my husband does custom engravings with the laser. This is the only example I have in arm's reach, but it says, custom laser engraving. So we do custom laser engraving. We do merchandise. I actually just finished up a custom order earlier today, and I have another one starting tomorrow. So we do a lot of merchandise for businesses and organizations, and that's a lot of fun. But you asked what's coming up next, and we're doing a little bit of a pivot. We're seeing a lot more desire for the herbs and the supplements and the essential oils and those kinds of products. And so we're really going to be diving more into that, bringing in more teas, bringing in more single ingredient supplements like marshmallow root as an example. Is one we have. Mullein is one we have, but we're going to bring in more of those wellness-based items and really try and focus more on the wellness aspect. Less of grocery, more of wellness.
Yeah, organic and gluten-free especially is really becoming more popular, isn't it?
It really is. And when we first opened a year ago, and even 3 years ago when we moved up here, you couldn't really find any of that in the stores. We're not gluten-free. I do have to focus on protein. And so that was a hard thing for me to find in the stores as well. And that was kind of a motivator for us to start the business, especially when we moved here, the pivot. So now businesses are you're going to start seeing more of the gluten-free items, the high protein items, the low sugar items. Those are starting to become more prevalent in the grocery stores, which is great. But unfortunately for us, we're noticing our distributors are starting to hike up those shipping costs, hike up minimum order quantities. And in order for us to keep our community in mind, keep our customers in mind, that's kind of why we're doing some pivots. We don't want to have to hike up our pricing. We want to still maintain a good quality shop. So we're doing a little bit of a pivot because those items are starting to become more prevalent in your standard grocery stores.
Yeah, it's gotten so expensive for business owners today. It's really a shame, and I mean, I get it. You don't want to pass it on to the customer, but sometimes it's inevitable,
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very difficult.
Yeah. If someone is visiting Timber and Time for the first time,
Mhm.
what's one thing you would hope they take away from the experience and why?
Hmm.
Mhm.
I would hope that they feel as though when they walked in the door, from the moment they walk in the door to the moment they leave, whether they purchase anything or not, obviously, we would hope you would purchase something, but we understand a lot of folks like to just window shop. But we hope that you have an enjoyable experience. We hope that you felt welcomed, that you didn't come across anything off-putting, and that it just the love and care that we've shown into curating everything that we have here comes across to you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a very unique experience for someone that visits.
We get a lot of folks who come in who weren't sure what to expect,
Yeah.
and they leave very surprised with what they found, whether it's through conversation with us. We have customers who will come and they'll stand here and talk for an hour or longer. It's an experience. We're not going to shove you out the door.
Right, right, right. Now, on your crafts,
Mhm.
how many can you accommodate? How many people, roughly?
It depends on the workshop. We do have a table in the back. I would show it to you, but like I said, I'm working on a merchandise order, so it's not very clean back there right now because I have shirts everywhere.
I get it.
But I can do 8 people maximum. I
Okay.
like to keep them at about 6 to 7. And it just allows for a better community aspect of those attending the workshops. And I do guide everybody through everything that they're doing. So I do have the public workshops. And then we do also offer private workshops for groups as low as 4 people. So if you have folks coming up from downstate, they want to do a resin stained glass workshop for a group of you, let me know. We can do it for as little as 4 people. I don't charge an extra fee for that. It's the same price, whether it's a public workshop or a private workshop.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. And did I understand you're a family run? Are you veterans?
I'm a veteran, yes. My husband used to be a state trooper in Colorado, and I am the veteran.
Oh, awesome. What branch?
I was in the Army National Guard.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, I'm a Navy veteran, so thanks for your service.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's good to know. Much success. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Is there anything else that you'd like to cover before we leave?
No, I just want to say thank you for having us. And we hope some folks from Garden City and the surrounding downstate areas come in and see us. And yeah, we just have a wonderful summer and year round.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that go up to Roscommon. There's St. Helen is close by, Higgins Lake, Houghton Lake, West Branch is all nearby. You're all in that area right there. So, yeah, I hope that in their travels they stop by and say hi and check you out.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Well, look, say hi to your husband. Take care. And like I said, we're going to be coming up the end of the month, and we'll stop in and see you, okay?
Perfect. That'd be excellent.
All right. You take care now, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Mike.
Good night. All right. There you have it. Louise Willis from Timber and Time Market. Very unique. If you're gluten-free or you're looking for gluten-free or organic, she's got all kinds of stuff there. They're located at 710 Lake Street in Roscommon. You can email her at timberandtime, that's THYME, market at outlook.com. She's on Facebook. There's their website, got a good website. So check it out. She would appreciate it. And let her know that you watched her on Community Chat. All right. Mike, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to do, we're having problems with Facebook. For some reason, it's not showing on Facebook. We're on YouTube, so what I can do is I will upload the video from YouTube onto Facebook, so you'll still be able to see the entire show. All right, let's see what we got here, Mike. We're going to get you in here for some community events, and stand by.
Time for some announcements. Let's get Mike in here. Mike.
So it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Vendors are wanted for the Garden City Garden Club 32nd Annual Garden Walk and Vendors Show is on July 11th from 9:30 to 2:30. It's at facebook.com Straight Farmhouse, hosted by Garden City Garden Club and the Straight Farmhouse Museum.
Right. All right. Let's see.
Stay alert. Join Code Red to receive alerts on important news and events in Garden City, such as tornadoes, police activities, what have you. Register online by visiting www.gardencity. What is that? Alert.
mi.org/.
Yeah, mi.org.
Yep.
/
Very important with all the weather we've had lately.
Yes.
Here's last week's guest.
Right. Pointers Home Solutions, general contractor and handyman. Contact him at 313-656-7213 or email at pointershomesolutions@yahoo.com. Meals on Wheels needs volunteers to deliver primarily packaging meals that they're able to do, but they need drivers badly. Some of these recipients, the only contact they have
Right.
with another person is the person who's delivering these meals.
Yep, exactly.
Los Amigos, it is a Wednesday night cruise hosted by 7667 North Wayne Road in Westland. All makes and models are welcome. It's already started, but it runs till September.
Right. All right, next one.
Payroll services for small and medium employers from a locally owned business. Contact J&J Taxes and More. Best way to get a hold of him is at joe@jnjtaxesandmore.com.
Yep, Joe does a great job.
Get your carpet clean. Dennis can be contacted at 734-299-16496. Get ready for all those graduation parties and so forth.
Yep, that time of year.
Yes, it is. Garden City Ice Arena. We are now taking ice reservations, hockey practices, hockey games, birthday parties. Okay. Contact them at 734-793-1886.
Right on.
Ace Masonry, Joe Piner, 30 years experience as brick, block, and stone. Contact him at 734-469-0633. Straight Farmhouse.
Plethora. They have a plethora of stuff.
Thank you. I was about to say that myself. They're located at 6221 Merriman Road. Open Wednesdays and Saturdays, noon to 3 for tours of all events and stuff that they have there.
Yeah, we love that word, don't we, Mike?
Yes, that's one of our favorites.
Yes, it is.
No Stone Unturned is still playing at the Inspire Theater. They have performances on the 19th and the 20th, the 26th and the 27th, which is Friday and Saturday, and Sundays on the 20th and 21st, and the 27th and 28th at 2 o'clock p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets are $22. You can access them on ticketleap.com.
Great venue.
Yes, it is. Downtown Detroit's Lucky Squirrels. They still need vendors for the July 18th and September 19th. You can register now. It runs from 10 o'clock until 3 p.m. A 10 by 10 spot is $25 for each of the events.
Mm-hmm.
Music in the Park. They just had the first one tonight. I missed it, but the ones and the twos were performing. They have additional Music in the Park events on July 16th and August 20th, with Smith Factor on July 16th and St. John Smith on August 20th. There's food trucks, there's games. It's a free event. There's vendors. You can shop around.
All kinds of stuff.
Right.
We'll go. We'll be going to the next two for sure.
Okay. Donuts with Dad on June 20th from 9:30 to 11:30. We'll be in Roscommon, so we're going to miss that. Or not Roscommon. We're going to be in Eaton Rapids. It's $10. I can't read all that.
$10 for first child, $5 every additional child.
Okay.
Inspiration or Imagination Station at Radcliffe.
9:30 to 11:30.
Yep.
2026 events. Mark your calendar. There's, what do we got? Father's Day.
Yep.
Free mini golf.
For dads.
Yep. 4th of July is celebration and 250th anniversary, and
Mm-hmm.
a Labor Day program. Fall hours start on September 8th. The final day is October 16th.
18th. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is the Garden City Miniature Golf on Ford Road.
The Art in the Park.
Next week's guest.
Yeah. June 27th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Pavilion in Garden City Park.
Mm-hmm.
We'll learn all about that next week.
Yep.
Big Band Concert, June 27th at 1 o'clock p.m. A free concert at the First United Methodist Church, which is right across from Barson's Greenhouse on Merriman Road.
Mm-hmm.
Available for purchase. Ice cream with your choice of toppings.
From 12 to 1.
All right. Tickets are available for $5 each or 2 for $8.
Yep.
Michigan Trading Card has 226 show schedules on June 28th, July 12th. We know what that day is. And August 2nd from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. What's that?
Somebody's birthday, July 12th.
Yeah, he's going to be 48 or 84 or something. I don't know. Yeah. Independence Day park picnic, music, barbecue, raffles, and more on July 1st, which is a Wednesday from 12 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
$10 for residents, $15 for non-residents.
Yep. That's put on by Radcliffe.
Summer Dance from July 7th through July 16th. Ballet from 10 to 10:45 for 3 to 5-year-olds, and ballet and jazz from 10:45 to 11:30 for 6 to 10-year-olds. That's at Radcliffe, I think.
Yep. Radcliffe.
Okay. 32nd annual Garden City Garden Walk.
Wow.
It's going to be on Saturday, July 11th from 9:30 to 2:30.
Mm-hmm. Tickets are now available at Parsons, Lucky Dog, and online.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they can go online at gcgardenclub.com.
All right. Neighborhood Watch, second Tuesday of every month, 7 p.m. at the Garden City Police Department. The next one is on July 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Music in the Historic Village Park on July 16th. What is this? From 6:30 to 8.
Yep. This is at the Westland Historical Village Park,
Okay.
857 North Wayne Road. Jessica Jolene is going to be entertaining.
The musical comedy Whodunit Curtains is having auditions at the Inspire Theater on July 27th and July 29th.
Yep.
That's our next play after the current one.
Mm-hmm.
Neil Simon's Rumors performances are on August 7th at 7:30, on August 8th at 3 and 7:30, and August 9th at 3. And this is in Romulus at the, what do you call it? The used to be a fire station.
Oh, Hook and Ladder. Yep. Hook and Ladder.
Hook and Ladder, yeah.
Yeah, they're on 35255 Goddard in Romulus.
Okay. Westland Historical Society is having an ice cream social on August 11th at 6:30 at the Perrinsville Schoolhouse, which is on Cowan Road at Warren Road in Westland.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream, toppings, and games
Wow.
presented by the Westland Historical Society. Everybody's welcome.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Golf outing benefits Haven of Love Dog Rescue, Love, and Repeat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can contact them at 734-972-5648.
Yep. Saturday, August 15th, the Gateway Golf Course.
Cruise and Hines,
The biggie.
August 23rd from 9 to 4. Big car, classic car event. Bigger than the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Yeah,
in
another
Jersey.
classics. And
That's
that
it.
is all I have.
We had a report from Autos for Autism.
Yeah.
I think they made $38,000 or something like that this year.
Gosh. Yeah,
So-
I gotta commend them. They did a fabulous job, and I think they had a little over 400 cars, I heard. So you know how hard it was to pick just one. I picked a 32 Ford Coupe with flames on it. It was really sharp.
Was that your best in show choice?
Mr. Pickens, yep. That was my pick, yep. Was the owner. And hats off to everyone involved. They did a fabulous job again.
They did. Kiwanis sold a lot of popcorn and water that helped benefit them.
Good, good.
They have a lot of good programs for autistic kids and their families.
Uh-huh.
We got a nice report in our meeting today.
That's awesome. Yeah, once again, if you're trying to watch us on Facebook, you're not going to be able to. I don't know what happened with Facebook, but they seem to have deleted it. So we are live on YouTube right now. And what I'll do is I'll upload the video from YouTube onto my Facebook page so you'll be able to see it. But yeah, this is the first time this has happened. And I don't know what the problem is. So hopefully they'll get it corrected and we'll be good to go next week.
Yeah.
And with that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Yes, podcast. Yes.
You didn't have anything else, did you?
No, you covered it.
We want to
So-
wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day Sunday coming up. So
Thank you.
enjoy your day and hope somebody cooks for you or whatever. Barbecue.
Oh, yeah. My wife and daughter are going to prepare stuff out in Eaton Rapids for us.
Oh, cool. Awesome. All right. I want to do a huge thank you to Louise Willis from Timber and Time. She is up north at Roscommon, Michigan. about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Garden City. If you make your way up there, please stop in and say hi to her. They're located at 710 Lake Street, Roscommon, Michigan. Phone number 989-281-1067. You can email her at Timber and Time Market. That's ANDTHYME at outlook.com. You can check their Facebook page out, Timber and Time Market, or facebook.com/Timber and Time Market. And they also have a nice website, timberandtimemarket.com. So check it out. Stop in, say hi to them, okay?
Looks like they had a lot of products.
What's that?
Looks like they had a lot of interesting products.
Yeah, exactly. Want to say hi to Annette McNeil. She's in there. Thank you. She says Happy Father's Day. Appreciate that to both of us. Also, I think Michael Bingo was in there. Hi, Michael. Got a couple more that were in there. And
Louise Willis.
Yeah, it's really too bad that Facebook messed up tonight, but we'll get you the video. It'll be up on our Facebook page right after we sign off. Also, thank you, Mike. Good job as always. And thank you to all of you supporting us every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight. I'll make sure of it. Hope you tune in, catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late by going to facebook.com/GCChat. Feel free to share the video with your friends as well. Also catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show, and you'll find not only this show, but all of our past shows as well. And I'll put the widget up there right now. You can scan that with your smartphone camera, and that'll take you right to our YouTube channel. So check it out. Also, make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate that. And at the end of all of our shows, myself and Mike like to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and want you to know you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And whenever you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. We also want to include our teachers as well. Thank you for your service. They do a great job. Any final thoughts, Mike?
No, nothing new.
Okay. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community. So please support your local businesses. And usually Mike says, get vaccinated. So don't hesitate, vaccinate. Remember, you're not only protecting yourself, but protecting others as well. And Mike, if you see something,
say something.
Exactly. We need to look out for one another out there. For all, let's see. So we hope that you enjoyed our show. Thanks for listening. If you would like to contact any of us here at the chat for any reason, please email us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We do like to hear from our listeners. Let us know how we're doing, what you'd like to see more of. We will see you next week, June 25th, live right here on Facebook, hopefully, and on YouTube, when our guest will be artist Alex Harshman. She'll be here, and we'll be talking about her Art in the Park event that will be going on at Garden City Park. Thanks again for supporting us every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and on YouTube, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show and click the subscribe button. We would appreciate it. And if you'd like to come on the show, promote your business, organization, or community, reach out to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Take care of one another, and we'll see you next week. And once again, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Thank you.
Take care, Mike.
Yes, sir.